Hey there, friends. Welcome back to another episode of For All the Lonely Souls. My name is Erica, and today is a special episode. It is episode number 10. I'm absolutely grateful to have a second to just sit with you, chat with you a little bit about my life, my experiences, and things that I'm noticing in the world around us. And today specifically is a new app that I recently came across. I was doing a little bit of digging in the app store today. I always try to find new, current, relevant social platforms that are specific to either loneliness or anxiety or anything around this whole general topic related to this podcast and where I'm going with my life right now. So I came across this one. There's about 1,500 users on it. It's called TalkLife. It's an international app where there are people from all over the world sharing bits and pieces about where they're at right now, whether it's with depression, anxiety, changes in their life, becoming new parents, or which I haven't seen much about, but just being a supportive network for each other. I do have to forewarn you that there are a lot of people on this app who genuinely are screaming out for honest conversation with a positive outlook, while there are others who are just solely there, like me, to provide that support for whoever is available and open to it. So I posted a couple times today just basic things that I would normally say either on this podcast or my Instagram community or any other way that you'd stay connected with me. And a lot of cool feedback has been happening. So here's a little bit to tell you about what's been kind of going on with it. People have reached out to me because of posts that I've put on there or because I've responded to other posts. So if you're somebody who's trying to grow your network in whatever way, whether it's to find more friends, whether it's to grow your business, whether it's to establish a name for yourself, whatever it might be, reaching out in other people's conversations is a really helpful tool that I've learned over time. You can do this on any social media platform. You can do this on any article that's posted online where there's a comment section. Seriously, anywhere where there is discussion being held, you have the opportunity to add your 2 cents. Your 2 cents are really valuable. The more 2 cents you add, the more opportunity you have to engage with other people who might find a connection to you that you otherwise wouldn't have had that experience with. I've had people reach out to me directly and say really nice things to me. Just check in with me, see how my day is going, ask me what I'm up to today, and tell me that great people are living with us in this world just like you. Or other things that people have said, like, I'm really grateful I had the opportunity to talk with you. Like I had one guy today in this new app, just for confidentiality reasons, I'm going to keep his name private. But he was telling me a little bit about some difficult choices he's having to make with this girl that he really, really likes. And I don't really think he has a lot of people to truly have a genuine conversation about it, especially a woman's perspective. He posted something today saying that in a relationship, men tend to be more loving than women. Why is it that women can't be there for them? Or whatever he specifically said. And I reached out and said, it's just the people. It's just the women that you're around that they're just not the right ones for you. No matter what gender anybody is, there are good people out there. And there are times in our life where we tend to be drawn to certain people over others. But we genuinely have a choice to identify what it is that we're looking for in other people. And if certain ones don't fill those characteristics or needs or values, there's no reason to be stuck in that situation or relationship with someone just because you've been in it with them. You have every opportunity to look at it and say, I'm not happy where I'm at. This is where it needs to be. And if you choose to have a genuine conversation with the other person at hand, that's your choice. But ultimately, your happiness matters most. And I really think that he needed to hear that, specifically from a woman's perspective. So we chatted for probably about 20 minutes back and forth through this app. And I could feel how much better he was feeling just by having this open conversation with him. I honestly have nothing to lose. I'm all in this new venture of my life of supporting people on whatever means that is and whatever direction it can possibly be by being honest, a supportive person, and providing genuine feedback. So that was a really cool opportunity. I don't really know where this app is going to lead for me in the future, but I can tell you that there's a lot of potential with social media in general. I think it's very brave for people to come out and start talking about the things that are holding them back in their life. I know it's not something where people are just now coming out to talk about, but it's a bit embarrassing to talk about all the shit that's going wrong in your life because you assume everybody else's life is going great. It's very easy through the internet to project a certain lifestyle, a certain persona for yourself, and to project certain feelings that you have when deep down inside there are other things that are going on in your life, and it takes time to grieve and cope and move past certain situations. So I'm utilizing this podcast for anybody who's out there on whatever platform you're listening to this on to realize that there are lonely people in this world, and loneliness is something that we need to have genuine conversations around. There's nothing to be ashamed about it, but realizing that you need better people in your life, stronger relationships, and kinder conversations that hold back judgment and are open to anything is something that we need more of. So if this is something that could really benefit you, I would urge you to at least spend, 20 minutes on this app if you feel like it could benefit you to talk to other people, hear other people's perspective. It can really open your eyes to seeing what other people are going through in life. I recently read a quote, probably a couple of months back. I can't remember who wrote it, but it said something like, if everybody was to take their problems and throw it into a pile, you would certainly be picking your problems back out of that pile. Meaning that everybody has some shit going on, and oftentimes everyone else's shit is way worse than the shit that you're going through. That doesn't mean that your emotions aren't valid. That doesn't mean that what you're going through is stupid. It just means that everybody has their own baggage. Stepping outside of yourself to realize that you're alive, you're human, you're never in anything alone, and that there are good people out there that believe in you, support you, and want what's best for you. Even if they don't know you, there are genuine people that really want you to win in life because you're meant to win. You're meant to succeed. So give it a try. This app is free. It's called TalkLife. The only kind of pitfall in this app, which really isn't a pitfall, they have ads in there that last, about 10 seconds, and they show up on occasion. The more time you spend in this app, the more ads you'll get. But it's a free app. It's a free platform to engage with other people. Most of the people tend to be on the younger end, anywhere, between 15 and, I think I might be the oldest person on there so far, but it's all perspective. So if you're wanting to help anybody else going through challenges because you're a very kind, loving human being and it's something that you vibe really well with, or if you're somebody who feels that you could really benefit from a platform like this regardless of age, because in all honesty, age is just a number, everything is perspective, and you really don't know what's going on in somebody else's life, this is something that could really help you. So I'm on there too. You'll at least know one other person. My username for there is positively.erica. Not too tricky to remember. And you can always reach out to me in whatever other platform so that I can support you best. But yeah, connecting with you matters a lot to me. It's something I look forward to every single opportunity I get to just sit down, hold my phone in my hand, hit record, and just let it all come out. So wherever you are listening to this, it means the world to be able to just get a moment alone with you. I hope that you're starting to see how amazing you really are, starting to feel better about your life for what it's worth, and know that you matter. You truly do. If you haven't already and you're vibing with these podcasts, feel free to hit the subscribe or follow button or whatever platform you're on. But most importantly, I'm very grateful to have you in my life. I wouldn't be where I am without you. So sending you lots of love as always. Take care, be well, and I'll see you guys later.